Hi, this is the Hobbyist. Thanks for being here. I just want to share with you my current, let's just say, obsession or maybe my new addiction. And I'm not ashamed to admit that I am this year old to actually find out about this lead holder that's 5.6 millimeter because I'm kind of just used to using these typical 2 millimeter lead holders, and this is the Stedler Mars Technical, which I love as well. But for sketching and drawing, there's this bigger clutch pens or clutch pencils. And recently I bought this, the Koh-I-Noor Versatile 5340. And I'm so in love with this. And this one is actually the ones with the magic lead, but I've changed it to this. They come in different variations. So I have this the sketching set. I think sketcher set. It has a charcoal and many other different grades of LEDs that are also 5.6 millimeters. And I think it is the algorithm that brought me to an ad that made me see that there are actually other versions. And this is the cheaper one, and this is called Marie's LED Holder. Just arrived today. I believe Jackson's Art has as well. I just ordered yesterday and kind of look the same. The brand is different. Let's open this. So this one, it says here that it has HB, 2B, 4B, 6B, and 8B. But this set of 6 pieces comes in 4B. And this one, right, this is way lighter than the Koh-I-Noor one. This is all metal, and this one I think it's plastic. Feels like plastic on the outside, but inside feels heavy. So the tube inside might just be metal as well. And so what is great about this is that the lead is just easily can put it in and out and use it longer or shorter, and it gives a lot of movement that is restricted by just using a mechanical pencil or a typical pencil. So that's one thing that I really love. In fact, that's the number one thing that I love about this 5.6 millimeter clutch pencils. And this one has, just notice this thing here at the end that you can actually set so you can remember what lead you put in. So when it's in 6B, but I believe this one that's inside is probably 4B, the same as this one. We'll see later. I'll give it a shot and show you what it can do. Okie dokie. So the whole sketch test took me about an hour and a half with rest in between, a little bit of rest in between. Um, but final verdict, I really, really love this lead holder or clutch pencil. And I think that if I have used this one, which is the Koh-I-Noor, the full metal, I would have probably needed more rest in between because this is way, way, way heavier being all metal than this one. Um, the only downside that I see about this is that it doesn't have the built-in sharpener, but it's not a deal breaker for me because I can only, always use the other sharpeners that I have. Uh, but yes, it doesn't have the built-in sharpener like the Kohinoor would have. At the end of this, when you open it, you can sharpen the 5.6 millimeter lead, but this one doesn't have it. Um, but I really, really love the feel because yes, this is plastic, but it feels like a very high quality plastic. And because of this ridges here, it's really nice for gripping it. It kind of have that matte feeling, almost like rubbery when I touch this part. And let me just show you. I did it earlier because I was looking for the sharpener and I couldn't find it. And actually, you can actually remove the whole thing here. And I was right because inside you can find the metal, full metal barrel, and I like it. And I didn't want to force open this one because, you know, um, if it's a sharpener, then it would be easy to open, but it's not. So, yeah. And this is the plastic barrel. It's good. We put that back in, and voila. And in the middle of me doing the test, actually, um, the leads broke in half, right? But it's not the fault of the pen. It's actually my fault because I was applying too much pressure that I have forgotten that I actually used the 4B lead, which is the soft lead, and that's why it broke in two. But um, what's good though is that when I have removed the other half, even if you have this short lead left, um, it can still actually handle it. And I placed it like this with the itty bitty part in the clutch side of the pen, and I was like using it, and it still held so well and so tough. And for its price, this is really, really good. I feel so lucky to have found it. Um, I really don't like sometimes the algorithm of some um, ads that's appearing in our phone, but for this part, I am grateful that it popped up. And I live in Asia, currently in Thailand, and this is really cheap. I bought this for about, I think, 120 baht together with this set already, pencil lead 4B, so both. And comparing it to the price of Koh-I-Noor, um, I probably could buy seven of this or eight of this for the price of this, plus with the set of um, LEDs that it came with. But I cannot really compare much because this one's quality is really good as well. But coming up with, I mean, talking about tools in sketching or drawing, um, tools are meant to help us create something. So, bottom line, it's still about how you use the tools that you have, and it's not necessarily doesn't have to be branded, doesn't have to be top of the line. Although there is a plus factor, usually top of the line would be tougher, I guess. But yeah, so this is just an alternative for those who are starting out, exploring, sketching, and for the people who live in the West, and it's hard to find this one. I'm not sure if this brand is available, but This is not a sponsored post, by the way, but I will put the links in the description box below, affiliate links. And um, I found another one, like I said earlier, almost the same, but it's not this brand at Jackson's Art, which I love because they ship everywhere. And I also put the link over there. I think it's around the same price. Okay, right? So hope you like that. Have a great day wherever you are in the world, and thanks for watching.